I specifically came back to Edinburgh to study glass at Edinburgh College of Art. It's the only art college that does an undergraduate degree. The Royal College in London does a master's degree, and it just had a completely different focus on glass as a sculptural medium rather than as a designing material, and that's what I wanted to do. The piece I'm exhibiting is called Fringe. It was sort of two things really. It was really inspired by allotments and by the concept, or my own preconceptions of allotments, and the fact that they are this sort of representation of a society in very small, sort of close proximity to each other, and existing in really tiny little areas of land around the city. The piece itself was also a technical challenge for me to come up with a way of casting things very, very small while still retaining a lot of detail on the interior and the exterior of the cast. So I don't know whether people will actually see that when they see the piece, out. But it is it's a collection of lots of tiny greenhouses and sheds, and it is a miniature glass allotment, complete with, if you sort of look closely, there's little tiny rabbits and there's little tiny hedgehogs and things like that. But there's no people. It's not really about the people. It's about the structures and what the people leave behind, I guess. Glass, by the very nature of how it's made, whether it's blown or whether it's in kiln working, uses an awful lot of energy. We use a lot of electricity or gas to fire our kilns and our furnaces. The problem with that is that, how do you, sort of offset that energy usage? I do it by sourcing renewable energy sources for my electricity. The other way is by reusing as much material as you can, and obviously limiting the amount of material that you use in the first place.